Hello my cookies, welcome back to a new video from yours truly, where we have news, reviews, and other gaming jewels. I hope that you're having a good day today. In today's video, we'll be continuing the Nintendo news train by bringing you 4 big stories from the last week of May and the first week of June. What should I expect from this episode, you might be asking? There's news and a release date for Candles of Hyrule, news that you must know before buying Super Mario Maker 2, and news on the previous Pokemon Conference and the future Pokemon Direct. Sound good to you? If so, continue watching. In our first story, we'll follow the same formula that we used in the last episode and let you know about the crazy deals going on this month for Nintendo Switch games. First off, there are 122 games on sale this week in the US alone, which is 3 times as much as last week. On the screen right now is a list of all the games that are on sale and when they expire. If you want my opinion, the games that you should consider picking up include Moonlighter, Katana Zero, and if you really are in an urge to play a game immediately, there's Enter the Gungeon, which you can see my review of in the iCard above. A lot of games on this list are up to 90% off, which is a pretty good deal. Now I know I said this in the last episode, but if you see a game that you really like on here, now is your actual chance. In our second story, we'll be talking about Pokemon, which is a series that I truly adore. On May 29th, there was a Pokemon conference where there was a lot of news. So it's no secret that the latest Detective Pikachu game on Nintendo 3DS left on a cliffhanger. Luckily for any fans of the series, the final game will be releasing on the Nintendo Switch and will try to give us a great conclusion. There was also a Pokemon cloud-based storage service called Pokemon Home, where quote, all Pokemon can gather. It works with Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go, and Pokemon Sword and Shield, and will be released in early 2020. Pokemon Sleep was an unexpected and weird little surprise where oddly enough, your sleep gets tracked and its purpose is to have players quote, look forward to waking up every day. I would say it's interesting to the very least. A new accessory was announced alongside Pokemon Sleep called the Pokemon Go Plus Plus, which is an even weirder name in a lot of people's opinions. During the video, the translator actually laughed while it was being announced.
Pokemon Go Plus Plus wa
as you can probably tell from the name, this device can also be used as a standard Pokemon Go Plus device.
Pokemon Masters is a mobile game where you can battle Pokemon trainers from the core titles. Here's the footage that was shown of the game.
Bonjour!
Pikachu! Arigato. Ganbatte!
Finally, let's mention the Pokemon Direct. The Direct is confirmed to be on June 5th at 9 AM, will roughly be 15 minutes, and we'll be talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield. In our third story, we have news on the Indie Zelda game, Candles of Hyrule. A Twitter user was browsing the Nintendo of America website source code and discovered that it might come out this week, but that was shot down a few days later. On May 31st, the Nintendo Japan YouTube channel posted a video that talked about some indie games on and coming to the Nintendo Switch. One of the games mentioned was Candles of Hyrule. Gameplay for the game was shown and the game is set to release in June. It could be a buy it now game for Nintendo's E3 Direct, or it could be shown off and released shortly after. It should release no later than June 21st because the game is to come out in spring. From the gameplay we've seen so far, we're pretty hopeful that it turns out to be at least a decent game. In our final story, we have some unfortunate news for Super Mario Maker 2. An article by Nintendo World Report reported that a Nintendo Treehouse representative at a press event stated that you can only play with random players online, and the only way to play multiplayer with friends is by using one system in split screen or via local wireless play. They tried to justify this decision by saying that, quote, the matchmaking for competitive play would be compromised if you could play with friends. The limitation also extends to co-op play despite those not being leaderboard driven. This has led to many Nintendo fans being disappointed and the feelings of frustration toward Nintendo are plentiful amongst the community. Also, apparently the stylist that I mentioned in the previous episode appears to not be coming to the US any longer. I know, heartbreaking, right? Hopefully, touchscreen mode is easy and great to use, although from what I've seen, it's a bit finicky in a few ways. But we'll wait to find out for sure. You will probably get a bit more info on this at E3. Unfortunately, we had to end on a disappointing note, but if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe for more videos like this and other projects I'm working on. Tell me your thoughts on the whole Super Mario Maker 2 debacle. Will you be picking up Candidates of Hyrule? Also, make sure to leave constructive criticism in the comments. Finally, check out my other videos like the ones on screen right now. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this cookie, and I'll see you all next week. There are many characters, stages, and game modes in Ultimate. When you begin playing Ultimate, you're left with 12 original characters that were playable in the N64 version of Smash.